everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope you enjoy the practice of meditation regularly, and I think we're gonna have a good time meditate together again. Here, let me set this up just real quick. Okay. So, how are you, everyone? I hope you enjoy your time. Now, it is about to start meditation very soon. Today also, I have prepared you some good wisdom that I'd like to share with you as well. Hopefully, you can use this as a knowledge that can apply with your meditation practice. However, if you are looking for a friend for meditation, we also provide that in our Inner Peace time, which will be announced at the end of our session. So stay tuned after our meditation. We can also check your meditation experience and share wisdom and meditation tip at the end of meditation as well. So here is Inner Peace Sunday, a place where anyone who interested and like to meditate come together to meditate at the same time, same day, regularly, weekly on this place on Facebook. So if you are new, don't be shy, telling us your name, who you are, where do you live on the comment. For those who are regular, please do let us know where do you live and who you are as well. Let's see. Varua, good to see you. This is probably our first time. Welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday. Mr. Shi, well, you're second place today, but thank you very much for sharing. You are the first one to share though, actually. So thank you very much, Mr. Shi. Cecilia, good to see you. Mr. Jet as well. I think I remember your name now. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Jet. Mr. Go as well. Wow, this time Mr. Go come early too. That's good. Irene, good to see you. Thank you for joining us, giving your time. So today I'm going to give you some wisdom that can be benefit to you as well. So stay tuned. Kim Boon, good to see you. And Kathleen, Susanna, Ed Liu, Helen, and Central Pennsylvania. Thank you. Okay, now we got some from our Zoom. Irene, Linnea as well, and Glenda, Donna as well. Okay, well, good to see you. Anyway, everyone, well, for all of us here today, I know that you are like to meditate. Before we start, I'd like to give you some tips that when practice meditation, it is essence, not only just during the meditation, but also after the meditation too. You need to take care of your mind or your awareness. Maintain your focus. The best place is to keep your mind inside your body. And here is come for the meditation tip that can help you doing that. So that's the tips or the wisdom today that I like to share with you is the 4 bases of success in meditation. Why it has to be in meditation? Well, hello Diane. It's been a while. Good to see you. Thank you for having you back, and I hope you enjoy a meditation time today. Now, let's get back to our wisdom. For our 4 bases of success in meditation, this, in fact, can be applied not only just meditation, but since we are having meditation session today, just see how we apply this in our daily life, okay? So, in meditation too. Let's take a look. The 4 bases that's mentioned in this wisdom today is are actually my grammar, sorry about that. Chanda, Virya, Siddha, Vimamsa. Well, as you can see in here, it's quite a riddle, isn't it? Not familiar to those in the West. Of course, if I do not learn this language or Pali language, I myself will not having easy time understand this too. But don't worry, I prepare you the translation on this. In fact, I'm showing you this because I'm not making this up or getting out from some outsource, not in the Buddhist text. Well, the Buddhist text that say there are 4 and they are like that. But what are they in English language? Yes. Okay. Well, they are like this: passion, determination, concentration, evaluation. These are the 4 bases of success that allow one to succeed and complete progress in their meditation. So let's take a look one by one while we still have little time for our explanation before our meditation. For those who come late, don't forget to leave your name, your local time, and the place where do you live, so we can get to know each other. For those who are regular, please, so that way I can remember you as well. Now, see, let's take a look here. For those who are practice the 4 bases of success, the first thing that one must have or require is like an ignite or inspiration for one to have. Without this, one cannot begin on this basis of success at all. It's kind of like when you are going to class, you learn some subject. If it's not interest, you may not devote it your time or having passion to start study onto that matter. But when you're having some kind of subject that really gain your interest, you begin to have passion, inspiration, and be content or be happy to do that. So same thing with meditation too. When you practice of meditation, well, if you do not have passion to continue, it would be quite difficult for one to progress. Me too. As myself, when I was, when I was, before I ordained, that was about almost 18 years ago. You know, this year will be my 18 years of become a monk. Well, it's quite a while, so now my memory begin to wake, getting old, you know. The thing is that when I was, before I ordained, when I was in college and become a volunteer at the Buddhist branch in Chicago, okay. Whenever they have meditation time, I always try to find an excuse not to go meditate with them. And yes, you can guess now that I do not like to meditate. But you know, after I learned from the teaching monk and many of the senior volunteer in there, they told me that, you know, meditation, even if you do not have good meditation experience, you get merit, your mind got positive energy, that's good enough. Oh, really? Well, I guess if I do not have a good meditation, at least I get something. So that's, it became a little bit of inspiration that I have. But it's not enough for me to motivate, continue to meditate. It's only for me to do it when I have time or when they have activities to do such thing. But without that, no. So that's, it's been a while. For me, passion, and I can say to many as well too, that beside when you are interested in meditation, one more thing that will motivate and drive you to continue meditation practice is you get some good meditation experience that feel like you can achieve something out of that. If you can experience very least, at least the beginning, it will be like a spark that will motivate you inside very deeply, even though you do not have motivation to do it every single day. But if you have experienced something, that experience will be imprinted in your mind. And whenever someone mentions about meditation, it's like a ringing bell in your head that, hey, don't you want to experience that again? That is the beginning. So if you have that every time you meditate, I am sure it will be passion for you to motivate every day now. Just like many of us too who are here many times today now. So that's, hopefully everyone can get that today too. So after passion, what next is determination. It is like a diligence or your perseverance or devotion that in calming your mind and be still whenever you have chance or opportunity to do it. So that's what I meant earlier before we start our wisdom today. When you have passion, now when you experience or you have some taste of inner peace or relaxation that you never experienced before from just close your eye and do nothing. When you have that kind of experience motivate you, whenever you do not meditate, you will have that kind of feeling you want to get that again. So when you have opportunity, try it again without having someone meditate with you or do it alone. It's fine. If it doesn't work, it's all right. At least you have some determination to ignite, to spark for you to keep continue. And whenever you have chance, you can check on our YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk, for a guide meditation video. You can check on the playlist. I will continue to make it many more so anyone can use. But anyway, after determination, when you have that, is it enough? 2 more things that will require for your basis of success. The next one would be concentration. It's like an appraise. Check your practice. Is it on the right track? It is according to you has been told by your meditation instructor. I am not sure how many instructors do you have or how many teaching monks you have learned, but either way, you can use your meditation experience to check. For example, when I guide meditation, I will focus for many of you two things. One, mindfulness. Two, relaxation. So check from the beginning until the end. Do you have mindfulness and relaxation at all? If you do, with concentration, you are gaining it. Concentrate at one place, focus, and check whether you are having this mindfulness and relaxation or not. Because if you don't, well, what's going to happen is, I'm sure now you know that you have done it wrong. So it is okay to start over, because meditation itself, it is not, you don't have to be shy. You just enjoy and practice. And now, last but not least, last is evaluation. Intelligently observe, investigate, compare, and analyze. In other words, if you get to this far, attain your inner peace experience, re-evaluate. How can you make it longer? And what make you get to this experience? For example, you don't sit on a cross leg on a floor. Maybe you sit on a chair, your comfortable chair that don't feel like anywhere else when you go outside your home. If you have that kind of chair, use it and you feel special. So that's, if you meditate on that chair and you feel so good, that is the trick that can help. However, for those who experience, may not require to use the chair. But for those who are new and sometimes not comfortable, well, start with that, whatever you feel comfortable, okay? Now, and after that, when you quickly make adjustment, after you see that you now have progressed, repeat the same step. Whenever you progress, write it down, take a note, or make a note in your mind at what you should do. So repeat this over and over. Go into the loop, the cycle, like I showed you earlier. And that will be what is allow us to gain the success and improve all the time. So that's meditation. It can helping you to gain that much progress in these 4 bases of success. Now, however, everyone, one thing that I like to remind many of you who are new or those who are already regular, sometimes when you practice meditation, you feel like you repeat the same thing all the time. You don't see progress. The thing about that is, one thing for sure, it's a repeated experience. But the thing that is progress, it's slowly. It don't come fast like from 1 to 100 in an instant. It takes 1, 2, 3 until it reach 100, okay? So when there's something like that, repeat it and happen to you, do not lose your motivation or your inspiration to quit. I met and I taught many people in my class. I said, oh my, I don't see any progress. It's just boring, getting numb. Then he never come to class again, which is of course common. But, since you have a chance, why don't give it a try more rather than just quit? Nothing just come quit. People at these times, whenever they have quick access to technology and fast internet connection, they just, punch one click and it's there right away. It's making people losing patience. When they're losing patience, they do not have the motivation or perseverance or effort to do things repeatedly all the time. But this is the only way for your meditation to progress. So whenever you want to progress, the thing that is going to make you improve, but you do not notice, just like when you are growing up. You cannot see how many inches or how many change in your body had changed over the day. But once a year or 2 years pass, you can see the change in your body. Same thing in meditation too. When you practice, you don't see the change. But when you repeat it over and over, then you see the results. Keep that in mind, all right? So now, well, we got some people who are new. Hello, Netsertiep, Gabriel, and Kathy. Wow, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. For those who are new, for those who are regular, if you are ready, let us know. Leave your comment. And for those who are in Zoom, leave a comment too, so that way I know. Now, for those who are new, allow me to give you a few minutes instruction how we meditate properly, but very quick though, just introduction, not in a full detail, all right? What we practice in here is called the middle way meditation. Thank you very much, everyone. The foundation for the middle way meditation practice are two things. They are relaxation and mindfulness. You must maintain this from the beginning until the end. Thank you, Ashley. Good to see you in Zoom. Well, for Sunday, you can also join in Facebook too. Either way, it's fine. Thank you. I see your face. All right. Now, when you maintain these two balance, all right, you must have this balance. If you're losing the balance, the symptom would be if you're having too much mindfulness over relaxation, you would feel uncomfortable. In this case, adjust your body. What about if you're having too much relaxation over your mindfulness? 1, you could fall asleep. 2, you could have wandering thoughts. If you have this such a symptom, it's sure that the sign is not balanced. Start over by open your eyes. When you feel more calm, close it down. Don't put too much effort. Many people, including myself, sometimes did that too. For example, this morning, I wake up very early, getting myself ready to come to meditate on the session at 9:30 in my temple. But I couldn't progress at all in the first half hour because I determined, put a lot of effort, try to still my mind until I just open my eyes, take a deep breath, rest a little bit of 5 to 10 minutes until I feel more calm, close my eyes and begin my journey to inner peace. This can also happen, so be careful. This happens to many meditators, which is common. It's nothing wrong, but it is something that you need to fix. Okay? Now, my master used to say, no matter the method we use to meditate, whichever way we practice, the principle is being comfortable and relaxed must go together. So no matter how you start, remember, these two must go together, mindfulness and relaxation. And once you gain this, the balance, next is you must focus your mind inside your body all the time through the rest of your meditation at the very least. Well, the first method that can help you, is visualization. Visualize something simple, something that doesn't make you think or create emotion, something like the sun, a moon, a star, or the crystal ball as you see in the diagram here. Choose something simple. I would recommend these 4, but if you choose your own, no problem. But it would not be good if you use someone's face, like your parents, your lovers, or your friends, because it's going to create more thoughts. So I would say don't use it, all right? Now, this method is good when your mind wandering. For example, you're listening to me right now, but you may want to go watch YouTube. There. If you have that kind of thoughts in mind, visualize an object. It will recall your mind back, but you do not need to visualize them at all time. When you feel that you are present, your mind is present inside your body, when you visualize an object inside, good enough. You don't need to continue. But if it helps you to continue still your mind inside, yes, go ahead. But if you feel trouble, don't need to, all right? That's one method. Last but not least, almost out of time. If you have a lot of thoughts in here, you can use mantra or Samma Arahang. Recite this mantra over and over in your mind without saying it out loud. Repeat them until there are no more thoughts. Or you can use your own mantra. In case you wonder what does it mean, it's a Pali word discovered by our great master and taught it to us. It means the path to purity and freedom from the negative thought. It's a loosely translation, so don't try to open a book and try to translate directly. That's in another session, okay? So not now for introduction, but either way, you can use your own mantra like breathe in or breathe out. Either way is fine. So this is how we do. But last but not least, how do you know if you do it correctly? Well, receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment. This is confirmation that we are practicing correctly. And that is how we do practice the middle way meditation, everyone. Alright, hello Miss Sharon and Eileen, good to see you. Ready? Alright everyone. Then if you are ready, let's begin to our meditation. Sharing my screen. Let's begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body, making yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Make yourself feeling like you are about to fall asleep. Relax your whole body and adjusting yourself comfortably. Begin by relax from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Loose your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look inside your body during the meditation. Making yourself become friend with your own thought, and all you will see in this present are just darkness. All you have to do is wait and be patient. Relax further down to your neck and shoulder, adjusting your back and body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Continue to relax further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely. So making your whole body feeling most comfortable during the meditation. When you are done adjusting yourself, let's begin to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. And imagine that you are alone in this place or somewhere in the nature with an open space. Make you feel calm, refreshed, and peaceful, like you are the only one in this world. Then allow your mind that's been wandering, coming back to yourself, your body, slowly, gently, without forcing or pushing your mind to be still. Resting your mind inside your body at any place that you feel just right to begin your meditation. Resting your mind gently like a feather floating down, slowly moving down, gently touch the surface of water. So observe the mind inside yourself. Use your feeling at the same time. Relax all together. And observe the mind silently. Wait and be still. Let there be by itself. All you need to do, just observe and nothing else. If you like, should there be any thought arise, recite the mantra in your mind until there are no more thoughts, or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Recite the mantra until your mind has calmed down, or the mantra fade away. So let us take our time finding ourselves inner peace for a little while until the appropriate time. to a standstill. Inner peace would arise. Fill in your mind with this feeling. Expand it to your body truly. The mind, when finds its inner peace, would find a way to love more openly, freely, beginning with yourself, family, and friends, and all the people that you love. Expand your feeling like a ripple in all directions, beginning with your room where you're sitting. Expand to your home, your neighborhood, your hometown, your state, your country, eventually the whole world. Sharing your love, spread your kindness to everyone and all beings. May they be free from suffering, safe from all harm and worry. May everyone find happiness in their life. Spend this few moments, spread your loving kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Feel your mind, your awareness inside and maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation as long as you can. Continue on further after the meditation, allowing your inner peace to be with you wherever you go and whatever you do. Then slowly open your eyes and prepare yourself to receive the blessing according to the traditions. Sappha Putthanupavena, Sappha Dhammanupavena, Sappha Sankhanupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Allow me to check your meditation experience. For those who are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. For those who are new, you can leave the comment as follow. You can see on the scroll and the screen as well. If you are relaxed, leave the comment as 1. If you feel like your body disappear or time move by very fast, even though you're sitting for a long time, leave it 2. Or if you experience inner light or brightness, leave it as 3. So this way I can see how you progress and give you some tip. Let's see. For those who join in Zoom, you can leave in the chat. I see that as well. Thank you, Ashley. 2. All right. Good. Okay. For Ed Liu, 2. Mr. Shi 1. Mr. Kuma 2. Kathleen 1. Helen 2. Mr. Jet 1. Mr. Go 3. Wow, Mr. Go, that's very good. That means you have done something right. That's very good. Let's see, anyone else? Interruption today. Oh, come on, Eileen. What's happened? Care to explain? Well, if you can leave it, I'll leave it out, all right? Either way, when there's some interruption, what need to be taken care of is that do not lose your self, your focus. Once you realize that it just interrupts, immediately bring your mind back to where you focus and stay relaxed, like sabai again. So this way, you will feel you are more in control and continue on. Okay? So that's how you do. Tears star comfort. All right, thank you, Irene. That's quite good. Wait a minute. Tears of joy or tears of sadness? Care to explain a little bit? Thank you very much. Cecilia 1. Okay. Too many people coming into the room. Okay, Irene. All right. Next time, find your room more suitable. Okay. But if you can't, well, that's all you have to do. Then it just have to be the best you can find, because we cannot find the right condition all the time. But when opportunity arises to find inner peace, take it. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing, everyone. Well, let's see who else. There we go. Linnea. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Sharing. Okay. And mosquito beating. Oh well, if it's that like that, well, I have that kind of experience. You know, in Thailand, especially in our temple, even though it's near the city, but there's still some forest, and it's in the forest, you know. So therefore, the sewage and the thing are not quite well managed yet. So a lot of mosquito. So if you meditate and there's mosquito, the only thing that you can do is be patient. Mosquito, not to bite. Not to hit, not to smashing them. Patience. That's one thing that I experienced too. So hopefully, everyone don't have to go such difficulty like I did and many monks in our temple. If you can find inner peace, take it as you can. Do the best of your ability to maintain that, okay? Tears of healing going to whenever place, I think good. All right, thank you, Irene. So that means it's good then. My master used to mention this. Whatever you experience, try to convince yourself that it is good. If it is good, that means you will continue to practice. If it is not good, you would find many excuses not to meditate and not to continue. So that's, well, try to keep and maintain good. Everything is good, everything is okay. Sabai, sabai, feeling like that, okay? Sabai is a Thai word, it means comfortable and relaxed. They have the same meaning together, okay? So last but not least, everyone, the tip for today is that always maintain your sabai feeling, both during meditation and outside meditation. You will see your progress quite easily when you have maintained this feeling. Of course, it's not easy. It's easier said than done. Yes, I understand. I did experience that myself too. But once I realized, take a deep breath very fast and try to forgive. This is something that made me realize why sometimes people, they can, wherever they go, whatever they do, whatever they say, people will always forgive them. They don't really mind that person. Why? Because he always has this, he or she, whoever done this, sabai feeling all the time. Don't mind. It's okay. When it's like this, people tend to get along and like to be near this kind of person quite more than those who getting things very serious. Why? Because their mind, I would call, take it easy. It's like a magnet too that bring people want to be along or near this person. Even though something hurt, someone say something hurt their feeling, they just don't let it mind much. So when that person realize to say some bad thing about them, they will come back and forgive them easily because they know that this person don't take it to account and easily forget and forgive. So that's continue their friendship quite very long time. But if one do the other opposite way, of course, it's not going to have a long friendship too. Not good, healthy for our mind neither. So that's therefore everyone, try to keep your mind sabai. It will be affecting your mind and your meditation greatly. So that's one thing I like to leave. Okay. As for our announcement today, before we part today, here's some announcement. So please stay tuned. Here we go. Oops, one thing. Here we go. All right. For those who like to join in the more intermediate level of meditation, level 2 now is open for application. These are not suitable for those who are new to meditation because it required during the session is that at least meditate 4 days a week, but it's best to meditate every single day. Doesn't matter how long, 15 minutes is best, or more, that's better. Either way, the thing is, level 2 now is open for those who like to return and repeat and take the course. Now we got 2-3 people apply, so we can accept for more anyone interest. Or if you are practice and join our Inner Peace Sunday regularly now, more than 2 or 3 months, I think you are suitable to try that, okay? But either way, if you're looking for level 1, it will be open again in August, okay? Now for level 2, anyone who are interested now is open, okay? Either way, that's one news. So hopefully anyone who are watching this, don't forget to tell your name, that your friend the news, and apply. And last but not least, those who are practice meditation regularly, if you're interested looking for a community or a place to meditate together at the same time, we have broadcasting our Inner Peace time Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday on YouTube. Now not on Facebook because it algorithm rating flag on our page, so we cannot share the video or broadcasting it. But when it's shared on YouTube, it's fine. So that means something wrong with the algorithm. But of course, it's quite sensitive. I could not do anything much. Hopefully, Miss April can help us solving that problem. Now, as for Wednesday, we have special Zoom My Journey. This is more for intermediate now. But anyway, anyone who meditate regularly, like to learn some new thing from new teaching monk almost every week. If I cannot find teaching monk to fill it in, I will fill that place. But either way, hopefully anyone can join us in Zoom only though. We also broadcast on YouTube, but it doesn't work sometimes. So that Zoom is more short. Now also Saturday, for those who would like to join advanced and my own course. If you don't join the my own, but you want to come meditate and learn the wisdom from the teaching monk, you can also join us as well. You don't need to take the session if you feel that you already take it. So anyone can come join, repeating in Zoom only again. And that's every Sunday on Facebook like we are doing now. So this is how Inner Peace Time on our page available. And supplemental, oh yes, one more thing, special event once a month only. This month is special month for all Buddhists because it is the origin of Buddhism. It is called Vesak Day, the birth, enlightenment, and the passing of the Buddha. Now it's special event this time. There will be two events, one for Asian and Europe. This starting the pictures is saying the wrong time, but check for the right correct time on our Facebook, okay? It starts at 6:30 p.m. Thailand time. This is for Asians and Europe, so you can calculate the time. But if you are in US, don't worry, you don't have to wake up early, 6:30 in the morning. I know it's really horrible feeling, your head is like spinning, right, Miss Eileen? I know. So therefore, we have provide the second session on the full moon as well, but it will be at your night time. Therefore, it's starting actually at 5:30 Chicago time. So that's calculate the time. It will be in 3 p.m. Well, of course, it's not full moon yet, but no matter where you look in the sky, the moon is always full on that day. So that's bring your candle joining us too on this Vesak Day. Okay, these are the events which is coming on this Wednesday. So stay tuned, keep your time schedule book. Okay, now the last sessions of the Buddhist knowledge before the My On will be on the 4 types of lotus on this coming Saturday. Anyone interested to know what are the 4 types of lotus that mentioned by the Buddha, and you can evaluate yourself. So check that out in this coming Saturday on Zoom only. Now, last but not least, supplemental class. In case you wonder what is Vesak Day, more in detail explain now in our podcast, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube channel in case you don't have any subscribe. So if you're watching or listening to this, don't forget to press like and share, subscribe, so you can get more update available of the podcast. The upcoming is now the meditation history of the middle way meditation. Now is on episode 7. So stay tuned for more how he managed to bring the meditation that said to be lost 500 years after the Buddha passed to Nirvana. Now after he attained this meditation, which is not easy, episode 7 is the climax. After climax is even more fun in the journey of he learning and study and making his expertise in the middle way meditation. And last but not least, the most interested waiting is Porisat, the cannibal. Episode 15 is coming this week, so stay tuned everyone, it's almost there. So that's hopefully everyone can check it out in our podcast, YouTube and Spotify. Thank you very much everyone for joining us today. Hope you're coming back again for our next Inner Peace Sunday. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again next time. And in case if you like the program, don't forget to tell your friends about that, so that way they can experience inner peace just like you do. Thank you very much everyone. See you again next time.